Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Bookshop Box Game. If it's your first time here, hello, welcome. My name is Hannah, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If this is your first time watching this series, I would highly recommend watching episode 1 so that you can get a little bit of an idea of what this game is, and I also talk about how to set up and how to play this game over on that video. So before we actually get started with the gameplay, I wanted to take the time to show you guys some amazing Happy Mail I received for my birthday. And this Happy Mail comes from two sisters actually that I have been friends with for some time now. I absolutely love them. They are the sweetest ever. And that's going to be from Britt over at Britt's Budgets and Eileen from Life With Me. Sorry if you guys can hear my cat chattering behind me. There's birds. But let's go ahead and see what they got me. So I got mail from both of them. Sorry, this is a little bit messy. I just took it out of the thing. So I absolutely love the stuff that I got. I took a little bit of a peek, and I think that this video is the perfect video to show everything because a lot of the stuff that they gave me was actually book related, and I absolutely love it. So this first half of the mail here is from Britt over at Britt's Budgets. So she sent me this really cute Elsa mini. I've been wanting to start a Disney binder for so long, but I just never got to. And then I got this sticker here that says Hot Girls Read Smut, which honestly is exactly what I read, but I'll probably never say it out loud. And then there's this little cute card here that we have that says, "This package is happy to see you too, and Hannah, happy birthday, Britt." Thank you so much, Britt. I already messaged them and said them thank you, but I want to thank them again because this is just so generous. And then she's got her socials here with Britt's Budgets, Etsy, YouTube, and Ko-fi, and then a little scratch and save. I really need to do all of my scratch and saves for these little thank you cards that I have because I have so many. And then let's dive into, let's do this one first. This color and save each book. This is so cute. And I love that everything is bookshop themed. I will absolutely use this. And then we have Bookaholic and Read More Books. Everything is so cute, you guys. And the green also matches my binder for Bookshop Box Game. This was the one that I was probably the most excited about. And this is the Disney challenges. You guys, I really need to start a Disney binder. I think that might be my goal for this year, is to start a Disney binder, because these are so adorable. Okay, so first we have Belle here, and we've got everything that's Belle related. And then I don't know why, but I think that this is so awesome that I got two of Ariel's challenges. One is $25 and then the other is $90 because Ariel is literally my favorite princess. And I don't think I ever told Britt or Eileen this, but yeah, she's my absolute favorite. And I got a matching envelope. You guys, this is just such good quality, and I need to find a spot for this. I will probably put this in my personal binder because I just love this so much. And then it's got "I want to be where the people are." I think that's so adorable. Thank you so much, Britt. And then we've got a few more items here from Britt. This one I guess matches the minis. This one says "Just one more chapter," and this is 45 plus, so it could be really spicy. I like that. And then another Ariel challenge. I swear I never told them that I like Ariel or the Little Mermaid or anything like that, at least that I can remember, but I'm so happy to be getting so many Ariel challenges. And that's going to be it from Britt. And then the other half of my mail is from Eileen. I wanted to keep the little plastic because it's got the little sticky note. And then the first thing that we have here is her little thank you card, and it's also got the scratch and save. She's Life With Me Eileen in TikTok, Insta, and YouTube, and she also just opened her website at lifewithme.shop, so please go check her out. This is so cute. It's got hugs, cat, mini, and I thought about starting a cat binder as well. I have so many binders that I want to start. This next one here is like the entire Monster High box challenge, which is so awesome. There's so many different little parts to it, and I will show you guys as well the little cards that she gave me, which is here. So we have a couple IOU cards, and then actually more than a few IOU cards. And then we have the little components for the box game. Something like this would be super perfect for like Halloween or something like that, which I think is what I'm going to be using this for, because I really like doing holiday challenges and challenges that are seasonal. The next thing that we have here is she sent me this really cute die here with hearts and a little heart paper clip. I'm actually going to keep this die out so that we can decide our prices for this week's Bookshop Box Game. And then the next thing that we have here, sorry, everything, I'm a little discombobulated today. But the next thing that we have here is All I Need Is Flowers and Books, which is so cute. I absolutely love this. And then we have Roar Means I Love You and Dinosaur, which is so cute. And then her block-in. So I think I played block-in for the first time when I was doing her first box called Gaming Through the Years, and I absolutely love doing her block-in challenge. So it'd be nice to start this again. I am starting a game binder. Well, it's kind of like a scratch off / game binder, so this will definitely fit in there. But thank you so much, Eileen and Britt, for sending me this happy mail. It honestly made my day. I have been having such a bad week or a couple weeks, and something like this really brightened up my day. So thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you. Please go check out those ladies. They will be linked down in the description below. And yeah, let's get started with our game. So it is no secret that I did not post a video for the past week and a half or so. And what that means, I have extra money for Bookshop Box Game. So this week we will be playing with $100 instead of $50. And to make up for that, which I think is the great thing about having custom prices, is that we're actually going to set prices a little bit higher this week because we have more money to work with. So I will be using the 6-sided die that Eileen got me to decide the prices for this week. So we have $4 for our mystery, another $4 for romance, $1 for horror, thought about re-rolling that for a second, and $2 for fantasy. All right, so this is going to be our prices for this week. I'm just going to put them right here just so you guys can see. But I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let's go ahead and stock up our shop. So we've got The Last Visitor, The Silent Witness, Midnight Call, Lost Lantern, The Familiar Lie, and The Hallway. What the heck? Okay, we have just 2 genres here, and I am working on a little something mini expansion for Bookshop Box Game. So it should help with all of this, just in case this happens to you. I'm not going to drop too much hints. And then over here, I got, I guess, a little bit of an organizer to help organize some things. So our first customer for the day is Caleb, which is perfect because he wants 2 mystery novels as well as a recommendation. Let's take out Caleb's card and see what he still needs. All right, Caleb, what is on your wish list? Okay. So the Midnight Call we can give him because he wants that. The Familiar Lie he doesn't have still, but he does have The Silent Witness already. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give him one of these novels here. So let's do The Midnight Call, Familiar Lie. He only has 2 more books left in his wish list. Let's go ahead and charge him. There have been some times where I forgot to charge people for their books, so I'm going to try and make sure I don't do that. So we have 2 mystery books for $8 plus the horror for $1. So that's going to be $9 in total. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Just going to put that like that. Then we'll put our discard pile over here. I was trying different setups to see what works best because I kept running out of room. All right. Next thing we've got here is we have pretty much a little bit of everything, which is good. So next customer, we have Quinn. So she wants 2 mystery novels. Let's see if she doesn't have any of those yet. Okay, so Motive Unknown, she has already. Well, that sucks. Silent Witness, she doesn't yet. So we'll just sell her the... Actually, let me see. If Caleb doesn't have Motive Unknown... Okay, he doesn't have it, so I'll keep it aside for him over here. Just in case he comes back. And that's all I'm going to sell Quinn for today. So the Silent Witness, and that is going to be $4 for Quinn. And since we have some money here, I'm going to trade $6 for a 10. Just so we're condensing along the way. And then we'll put this in our discard. Let's go ahead and restock the Iron Oath and Steve. Hello, Steve. Steve is probably my favorite character on this volume of Bookshop Box Game because he is the only person in episode 1 that didn't get anything. And I don't even know if he got anything in episode 2. We love Steve. So Steve wants 1 fantasy book and 2 recommendations. Let me take his card out because I don't remember what he has and what he doesn't have. Okay. Steve, let's see. Ghost Kingdoms he can take. Does he have Iron Oath? He does have Iron Oath already. And Maddie still needs the Iron Oath, so I want to keep this around. I'm gonna give him The Last Visitor. And this is hard because I want to keep these 2 books just in case. I'll give him Crushes and Catastrophes as well. I don't know if I'm making a mistake, but that's part of the game. You gotta risk a little bit. So Ghost Kingdoms, we checked off his list. So let's see how much he owes us. So $2, $6, and $7. So we have $5, $6, and $7 for Steve. Thank you so much for coming by, Steve. All right. Maybe I should have put these like so. Okay, let's go ahead and restock. Liar's Best Friend. They were here. And room 9. Okay, who do we have next? Stacy. Uh-oh. Stacy, hello. We don't have anything for your wish list, so I'm not even gonna bother pulling out your card. I'm so sorry. So for Stacy, I guess I'm just gonna sell her a recommendation. Let's see. I want to save a lot this game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give her the $4 book. I realize that you guys probably can't see that. Maybe that's a better way to... I'll give her the $4 book so that we can save a little bit more today. So we'll do $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the romance fans. And then we'll put this in our discard. Let's go ahead and draw another book. Follow Me. What is going on with all the horror novels? Okay, let's see who we have next. Maddie. Okay, Maddie. Hello. Welcome. I only have the Iron Oath for her, which she does need. It's good that we held on to that book. So we'll give her the Iron Oath, but that's the only thing we can sell her today, unfortunately. But that will be $2. Wait, I crossed off the wrong one. Oh no. Okay. We have the Iron Oath. And then that's going to be $2 for the fantasy fans. Let me see if I can... No condensing here, so we'll just add the $2. Alright, let's go ahead and draw another card. The Ash Crown. Okay. I was just looking at Maddie's card to see if she had it or not. Let's see who our next customer is going to be. Next customer is Ella, and we do not have any romance novels. but we do have a crap ton of horror novels, so we'll give you room 9. Okay, room 9 is going to be $1. I'm gonna take these $4 and trade it for a $5 bill. And that is going to be it for Ella today. All right, let's go ahead and restock the Velvet Siege and Noah. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have a lot of horror books, so I'm actually excited for this. Let's see what we can give Noah today. Is this horror? No, that's mystery. Horror is right here. Okay, Noah. So let's see what he has and what he doesn't have. So he has the hallway already. Follow me, he does have. They were here, he does not have. So we'll sell him that. And we'll also just sell him, let's see, Aaron, the hallway he doesn't have, and follow me he has already. Okay, so I'll just sell this book to Noah because we don't need that one. I will organize here a little bit. I want to keep this just in case Aaron comes, and he should be coming later on because we haven't gotten him yet. So they were here and follow me. So they were here, and then he already has follow me, but we'll sell that to him again. Just so I can get rid of some of this money here because we do have a lot of cash for this week. So that's going to be a total of $2 for the horror fans. $2 for Noah. Sorry if I seem a little stuffy today. I just get super stuffy in the mornings. Okay, so we've got Bloodline Cottage and Ravens and Roses, and I think this should be Aaron, I think. Yes, okay. So, Aaron, let's see what you don't and don't have, or what you do and don't have. Alrighty, so Bloodline Cottage he doesn't have, and the hallway he doesn't have. We got lucky with that one. Those are the only books that we have for him today. The hallway, let's see. The hallway and Bloodline Cottage. So he only needs 2 more to finish his wish list. Okay, so we have 2 horror novels for $2. Let me see if I can condense a little bit. No. So I'll just add the $2 here. And then let's go ahead and restock again. I don't know how long this game is going to be. Maybe I should have set the prices a little bit higher. So I'm going to take my customers and I'm going to reshuffle them again. Alrighty. Okay, let's see who we are getting first. They are all coming back. Okay, Stacy, hello. I don't think I was able to sell you a book earlier, but maybe I will be now. Okay, Stacy, do you have a proposal in practice? She does. Love on a Layover, she doesn't though, so I'm going to give her that one. And I'm also going to give her a fantasy novel because we have a lot of those. So Love on a Layover. That is going to cost her $4 plus 2, which is 6. So 5 and $6. I'm going to condense this for a 10 while we're at it. Alrighty. Thank you, Stacy. And let's go ahead and restock. Next customer we have is Maddie. Okay, we have 2 fantasy novels. The question is, are they the right ones? Okay, Ravens and Roses she already has, and the Ash Crown she already has. That really sucks. Okay, sorry Maddie, we don't have anything for you today. Maybe you can come back later. Oh no. Okay, so Ella, I'm hoping we have some for her too. This is getting really difficult, you guys. Like, as you fill up these wish lists, it just gets harder and harder to be able to fulfill them. So Ella, do you have a proposal in practice? She doesn't, and she also doesn't have the Valentine Dare. Okay, that works out for me. I'm happy. Okay, so we'll give her the Valentine Dare, proposal in practice. Can't talk, practice. And then for her recommendation, I'll give her the Missing Trail. So in total, she's got 4, 8, and 12. I don't know why I put her card back. A Proposal in Practice and the Valentine Dare. So do those. And $12. So 10, 11, and 12. Let's go ahead and restock. A lot of romance novels. Okay. All right, let's see. Noah. Oh no. Okay, so we don't have any horror novels. We do have a few options here though. I would say since a lot of the romance novels have been fulfilled on the wish list, I'm going to give him a romance novel. Let me just make sure that I'm giving him something that I don't want. So The Blind Date, Stacy doesn't have, but Ella has the Bookshop Crush. Oh, that sucks. They each need it. But we just got Ella, and we actually also got Stacy. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to take my chances with Briarstone. I'm going to give him that for his recommendation, and that's going to cost $2. So going back to... Okay, this is the horror fans. $2. I'm going to take $3 and trade it for a 5. And let's go ahead and restock. I'm going to organize a little bit here. Okay. So I'm hoping that me holding on to a couple of these books will actually work out in my favor. And right when I say that, I get somebody who doesn't want anything but horror books. The one genre that I don't have right now. Erin, I'm so sorry. We don't have anything for you today. Maybe you can come back later. Okay, Caleb, we've got 2 mystery novels for you, and hopefully you do want these mystery novels. Okay, let's see. Mystery fan. Caleb, do you have Motive Unknown? He doesn't. Wait, we finish off his wish list. So we have, I just covered it, but we have The Last Alibi and Motive Unknown, both of which he doesn't have yet. So I'm going to go ahead and cross that off. And Caleb, we've officially finished your wish list. That's so awesome. This is the first customer whose wish list we've finished. So that is going to cost him $8 in total. And I'm going to put 2 back and grab a 10. And Caleb is officially done with his wish list. So what I'm going to do is there are a couple of options for you to do when this happens. You can either take the customer out of the game completely, or you can keep them in the game and just he'll keep purchasing stuff. But obviously your wish list will be completed, or you can just erase everything and start all over if you want to do endless. I'm going to choose to take him out of the game just so we can have a better shot at completing the other wish list. But like I said, you guys can choose to do whatever you want. So Caleb is like moving to a different city or something. Like he's not going to be here anymore. So let's go ahead and restock. Really did appreciate Caleb's business though. Okay, next customer we've got Quinn. So she's our only mystery fan in this town now. So let's see if she has the Night Shift, because that's the only mystery novel. She does not. So we're going to go ahead and sell that to her. And that's the only thing we can sell her for today. And that is going to cost $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's restock. We have 3 romance novels. And our last customer is Steve. Okay, I'm hoping Steve has or doesn't have these 2. Okay, Steve, do you have Ravens and Roses? He doesn't. And the Ash Crown, he doesn't. Okay. And he still wants 1 recommendation. I'm going to give him crap, I forgot the ones that we needed to keep for Stacy and Ella. I'm going to take my chances with the blind date. Okay, so first off, let's mark off Steve's wish list. The Ash Crown and Ravens and Roses. And then that's going to cost them 2, 4, and 8. I'm going to trade $2 for a $10 bill. And we'll go ahead and discard these books. And Steve. Let's restock. We have the Cold Case Club, the Moonlight Treaty, and the Quiet Room. This is the third time we are going to welcome these customers in one day. They just keep forgetting books, I guess. Or, you know, they're just like, Hannah, I'm not getting the book that I want. So, I'm going to come back. All right. So, Stacy. Okay, perfect. We have 2 romance books and maybe she'll want at least one. Oops. Okay, so we have Love Online, which she has already. The Bookshop Crush she doesn't. So I'm going to go ahead and take that and give that to her. And then, let's see. We have 2 of the horror, so I'll give that to her as well. Let me mark off the Bookshop Crush. And in total, she'll be paying $4.05 for everything. Let's go ahead and discard. I'm not sure how much money we have left, so let's check that real quick. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $24 left. Alrighty, let's restock. And next customer is going to be Maddie. Okay, Maddie, I have 2 fantasy novels for you. Hopefully you will want at least one. Okay, so the Moonlight Treaty she doesn't have, and Beneath the Glass Sea she doesn't have. We are getting super lucky today. Okay, so Beneath the Glass Sea and the Moonlight Treaty, she only needs Ghost Kingdoms now. I'm wondering if we can finish a second one today. That'd be awesome. Okay, so $4 in total. I'm gonna trade this one and grab a 5. And that is gonna be it for Maddie for now. Oops. Oh no, there was an earthquake at the bookshop. Okay, so Frostgate and Wedding Weekend. Let's see who we have next. Ella, hello. Okay, this is a good thing. We have 3 romance novels. Let's see. Okay. So Accidentally Yours, she doesn't have. Love Online, she doesn't have. And that's the only thing she needed for her wish list. So that's good. We just finished our second person's wish list. There's no way that this is happening. I did not expect to finish 2 people's wish list today. Okay, so let's see how much Ella is going to pay. She's paying $8 in total. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Actually, I forgot to give her a recommendation. Let's give her the Cold Case Club. So that is going to be 12 instead. 5, 10, 11, 12. I can't believe it. That's awesome. Okay, so we are out of books. I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle these books. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and restock again. Okay, so our next customer is going to be Quinn. And she might be our last one or our second to last one because we don't have that much money left. So, Quinn, let's see. Oh no, I sold the Cold Case Club and she needed that. But at least we can give her the Missing Trail. Dang it. Okay. So, the Missing Trail, that's going to be $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have $4 left, and because we have high denominations this week, I think that I'm just gonna go ahead and give this to Quinn, because I'm pretty sure that we might not be able to completely fulfill the next person's wish list or the next person's order. So we'll just stop it at that. Let's go ahead and clean up here. And we'll count up everything that we got for this week. This week, the romance fans, we apparently, unfortunately, had to say goodbye to Ella this week. So, but they did spend 10, 25, 31, 2, 37, 38, 39, 40. And in total, let's see how much they spent so far. 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $65 for the romance fans. Such a bittersweet feeling, like finishing a wish list. Okay, so for our fantasy fans, Steve and Maddie, today they spent a total of 10, 15, 20, 21. And all in all, so far, they have spent 10, 20, 35, 41, to $42. And then the horror fans only spent $6 today, but hey, we still appreciate your business. And so far, they have spent 10, 25, 31, 2, 3. $33 for the horror fans. And lastly, oh no, my little. And then lastly, we have the mystery fans. And let me just see if there's a 5 in here, because I always seem to miss the 5s, apparently. Okay, for the mystery fan, we only have Quinn left. Caleb moved town, so we don't have him anymore as a customer. So they spent 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, $33 today. And so far in total, they have spent, oh my gosh, that's a lot of 5s. Okay, so far in total, they've spent 10, 25, 35, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. $60 for the mystery fans. Alrighty, you guys, so that is going to be everything for this episode of Bookshop Box Game. So if you want to get your hands on this game is available on my Etsy as a digital download. So go ahead and check the description down below for the link. And that is going to be it for today's video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for helping me sell these books. We said goodbye to Caleb and Ella this week. And you know what? It's a good feeling, because at the end of the day, everything that goes into this binder is going to help save for our sinking funds and our savings goals. If you guys like this type of content, please let me know by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and saying hi down in the comments below. And with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Happy budgeting! Bye!